Hi everybody, I am a dog groomer and I make videos of dogs being groomed. And today I have 3 dogs from the same house. They're all Cavachons, but they're not related. There's 2 girls and a boy. A Cavachon is a mix between Bichon and a Cavalier King Charles spaniel. I accidentally muted most of this video, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover throughout most of it. Their mother brought their own shampoo, so I'm going to use their shampoo in my conditioner, and they also brought their own spray-on cologne. As you can see, all 3 of these dogs are very well behaved. They pretty much let me do whatever I want. I'm going to brush them as I blow dry them to help straighten their coat because I am leaving them a little bit longer today. I'm starting off with a 30 blade to shave the pads of their feet because their whole foot grows hair. Between their toes, in the pads of their feet, it all gets hairy and everything sticks to it. There you go. You see how nice and pretty that foot is now? It seems to me like she wears a harness all the time because she has a matted chest underneath. So I'm just going to take my 7 blade and shave out underneath her chest. Nobody will ever know unless she rolls over and shows her belly to everybody. Oh yeah, by the way, you want to see the little sign I have out? I don't need to ask permission. I just trimmed and shaved around the base of her tail so it stays clean back here and it blends in with her haircut because it's a little bit longer on her back. There is a fan blowing on us in case you're wondering where the air is coming from. All right, I have her body done and her feet trimmed, her nails cut, and now moving around to her face. Her mother wants to keep her eyelashes long. Both of these girls in this video are going to have long eyelashes. I tried to save some of the boy's eyelashes, but he really didn't have any to save. So I got to be very careful and just cut around the lash. I'm moving around to her head now. I'm just going to try to blend her ears into her head. Just round it out. I got to carefully hold down her lash while I scissor the rest. Got to be careful not to cut that eyelash off. People get really attached to these dogs' eyelashes. She's ready to go. I just have to spray her down with some conditioner, dress her up with a bandana. I guess no sound is better than no video. Hey, at least you can still see her being groomed. Here's a picture that her mother brought. She wants all the dogs to look like this white little, it looks like a cockapoo. It's already not going to look like that dog because it's not a cockapoo. But it's close, kind of. All right, so we have doggo number 2 here. He's getting a number 0 comb all over also. This guy, I did a video last year with him because he's about 1.5 years old. And he was a puppy then. I did a video of his first haircut, but I was in a mood one day and I deleted all my videos. And I had about 550 videos. And I deleted them all. And he was one of them. But he was a very good puppy for his first haircut. He did not mind anything. He didn't bark. He was great. And that's probably what I'm telling you here. I'm just trimming up his ears, and then I'm rounding him off. Then I'm going to go back with my chunkers and just blend it in so it's not such a sharp cut. Right here are my round scissors, my curved scissors. They're not round, they're curved. I'm just taking the zero comb attachment around his head and down his neck. Trimming up his beard and rounding it off. Doggo number 2 is ready. I'm just wiping him down with some conditioner. I'm going to spray him with his mother's cologne. It's lime coconut. And I'm going to wipe his eyes out with a little water. Make sure they're nice and clean. I'm just showing you that I'm using a pen brush. It's not sharp and it doesn't hurt the dog at all. It's almost like a massage. Look, he doesn't seem to mind at all. He likes it. I made all these bandanas for these dogs last night because I knew they were coming, and they don't wear collars, so they get a tie-on bandana. I have tie-on and slip over the collar. And his mother brought a picture with her. She wants him to look just like this guy right here. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I tried. His ears are long. This dog has much longer ears than the white dog. Oh, well, it's close enough. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. As I said earlier, this pen brush is very gentle. They don't mind being brushed. If you have a dog that doesn't like being brushed, you might want to try using a pen brush. I'm so mad at myself. I just realized that my microphone has been turned off the entire time. So y'all probably have not been able to hear me. So frustrating. I wish I had a cameraman just followed me around, but it's hard to do all this when you're trying to groom dogs. All right, so she's almost dry. Just going to brush her out. So my first dog took about an hour and 20 minutes for her haircut. That's a really long time if you don't know. And this last one I did, he only took about 45 minutes for his haircut. And he was really easy. See, that shows you the difference. Like, the one that took less time was actually a little bigger. So size doesn't always mean anything. And a lot of these little dogs, they take extra time, I guess, because I have to be careful because they're so little. You know, I don't know. They stress me out, little dogs, because I don't want to injure them because it's so easy that I go really slow. Man, this is amazing. These dogs are not matted today. They are going to be so fluffy. I don't think I've ever done them fluffy. They usually have to be short. Do your head. Now, she's got long eyelashes, so she is going to have long eyelashes. But her male friend back there, he gets no eyelashes. Just the girls. All right. Get my zero comb. Start her haircut. They're kind of loud. See, this is hardly taking anything off. It's maybe taking a 1/4 inch off. But I think that's what her mother wants. Because they're all different lengths because they were cut at different times last time. See? Just a little bit. Just enough to neaten it up. And then I'm going to go back and trim up everything. I'm going to turn this off because these clippers are loud. I don't know what they're doing. All right, so now I'm just going around and I'm trimming up her nails. She does not mind at all. And she's got dew claws. She's got dew claws on the front and the back. I'm looking for my little, I'm using my little cat scissors. It's easier, cat nail clippers. It's easier to get in with those little hooks than the big ones because they won't even fit. Do her back nails. So I'm going to go from these to these cat clippers. Okay, that's weird. She's got a little one on this side. I already cut it. Oops, bleeding just a little bit. I can stop that. But there's nothing on this side though. If you're ever trimming your dog's nails, which I would not recommend if you don't know what you're doing, but if you are and you insist on trying, there's a vein in the nails that will bleed if you cut them too short. So I would always have a little bottle of Quick Stop. The label fell off, but it's just it's a little jar and it's a yellow powder. You just pinch it and you stick it on the nail and it stops bleeding instantly. Hey, I still make them bleed every once in a while, not too often, because it's just really hard to tell what that nail is. It's tricky. It grows in a point. So even if they're white nails, it looks like one thing, but it might be another. You never know. I'm gonna turn these loud things off. pretty much done. I just trimmed her ears and they shaved out the corners of her eyes. Now I'm just going to trim her eyes and be careful that I do not cut off these beautiful eyelashes. Put my glasses on. Look how long they are. I don't know if she wants them trimmed, but I'm going to leave them. Leave the lashes means leave the lashes. A lot of times they say that and they don't really mean it. They want them trimmed. They just don't want them super short, but she can snip them off if they're too long. Very good. This dog will not move if you try to mess with their eyes. I'm going to hold it down, come underneath, cut the top. Don't move. Go home without your eyelashes. I'll be in big trouble. Snip off these little crusties in the corner of her eyes. All right. These little long-haired foo-foo dogs, they grow hair in their ears and it has to be pulled out. You can see all that hair in there. So I put in a little ear powder. Helps me grip. Just pulls out. It grows loosely. Some of them don't grow loosely and it's really hard to get out, but this pulls right out. And in case you're wondering, yes, some dogs try to bite me when I do this. Yes, they do. And no, they don't all stand still like this. Trust me. Some of them have to wear muzzles. Okay, I'm going to wipe it out with ear cleaner. Then I'm going to dress her up because we are done with all three little foo-foos. Are you a foo-foo? Are you a foo-foo? See, she still has her eyelashes. I'm sure you're going to be so cute. You're going to get lots of treats later when you get home. It's like getting a new dog every time you get them groomed. Fun. All right, let me clean the other ear and I'll be right back. She is all ready to go. I'm going to spray a little conditioner on her. Clean her eyes out with a little bit of water. Spray some water on this baby white. Make sure her eyes are nice and clean. All right, and I'm going to spray her with her mother's doggy cologne. 1, 2, 3. Don't want to overload her. All right, just going to run this brush over you real quick. Fluff you up. Fluff, 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 fluff. Nice pretty tail. Pretty ears. Little round face. I have no idea if she looks like the picture. I did my best. Not the same dog. It's not the same hair. I'm going to dress her up. They all have matching blue. This one has 2 little diamonds. These tie on because they don't wear collars, or I would put a slip-on bandana, but they get a tie on because they wear harnesses. Hey, turn around, look at the camera. Turn around. Thanks for watching these beautiful dog transformations. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.